All right, what's going on, everybody? Of course, I did not think about how busy this week was going to be. We're about to leave for youth camp next Monday, and so we're trying to get my videos and my consistency up. Trying to do the video on the reverbs was going to be very hard, and next week it will be too. So I figured for the next 2 weeks we're going to just kind of take just a little bit of vlogs and look arounds of kind of like what I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. So let's check it out, and hopefully you enjoy these next 2 videos. All right. So the stage that we're working with this week, we're taking 5 subs. We're taking QSC, KS series, 818s, and then a old QSC sub for the center. And so we'll stagger them off, 2 on one side, 2 of the rolling ones on the other side, the 818s, and then the other one, the big QSC, will be in the center of the stage. So a really cool thing that we learned at Women's Conference when I did my gear review video was we took a Ludwig cocktail kit for drums and used mics and triggers, and then we blended them together. So we're also doing that this time because even though it is a cocktail kit, it sounds super huge whenever you add in the triggers on all the drums. I'm trying to now I've been running out of time, it feels like, this whole entire day. Now I got to get this stage ready for worship tonight. In the young adults department where I play on Wednesday nights with our worship pastor, we're actually playing in the main sanctuary tonight, so got to get a couple of different things set up. And yep, all right, let's load my stuff in. So I'm torn, trying to figure out what guitar I'm gonna play. Maybe this sounds overkill. I have been accused of overkill a lot when it comes to playing because I tend to use too many guitars on stage. If I go with how I'm comfortable having 2 guitars on the stage, I'm gonna have my PRS Silver Sky and then my Schecter, which I'm gonna show you because I've been doing some work to my Schecter, which I think it looks good. Y'all may think it looks like crap, but or if I just use both, or if I use one, I'm torn. I'm very torn. This is why I don't feel like it's overkill, because I feel that because we do a lot of spontaneous stuff, well, what if our worship pastor goes into a song and the PRS just doesn't have the juice for it? You know what I'm saying? It's where I'm kind of just gonna do my own thing, you know? So I think I'm gonna use both. And I'm sorry this camera looks so blurry. I have to use my phone, and the screen protector got put on wrong. So you can tell on this side, always on that side, everything's blurry, but on this side it's not. So that's why I don't use my front camera setup now that I've made my decision on my guitars. So one thing I just realized is there's this cool reverb that David Hislop put on his mono channels, his mono amps for the HX Stomp. That's what I'm talking about. And I don't use the tremolo that's on these. So I'm wondering if I can copy and paste that reverb from one channel and take the tremolo off and put it on that reverb, because it's really cool for like ambient like swells and stuff. As you can see too, a couple things have changed. I'm back running the Kilt V2 as my fuzz now. I really missed Old Reliable and Old Faithful. I know in my gear review I said I couldn't justify having this thing on my board, but I found out there's a guy in my area who fixes pedals, so he's fixed a couple guitars for me. So I feel like if it goes out, he'll fix it. the Warm Audio Centavo, which is just a Klon. Really cool for like a clean boost type thing. Barely even run the gain at all. And then this light speed. This is actually, y'all know I love this, but this has become one of my dear partners. Partner in crime right there. And then the Julia V2. Yep. They're running the Canvas Stereo DI. As you can see, I have to run mono in this campus. So trying to figure all that out without having to go into the trouble of fixing all this. So this has a sum switch. So I'm just kind of just doing that right now. And I should probably unplug all my stereo stuff, but I'll be honest with you, kind of don't feel like going through all that. All right, so this is definitely taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but I took our second guitar player, Luke, I took his board and we just kind of just copied and pasted a bunch of stuff. Sounds cool. I'll show you some sound examples in just a second. So right now I'm just trying to assign all the dirty work behind all the crap you got to go through just to get the settings right. Isn't that right, Luke?
This is true.
This is true. All right, so check it out. This is what we built with the mono. With this mono patch, I was able to use the delay and the reverb, but just the stereo patch, I was only able to use the reverb. Yeah. God dog. I'm tired, I swear. All right, so this is just like your. That's got a lot of low end to it. I love it. All right, so this is with it now. I'll just do like a. There's no delay. Well, I guess it is a delay.
Yeah, it's mixed.
So yeah, that's cool. So I basically just did this because I want to always have like a reverb that is ready to go, even if I'm like not near my cloud setting patch. So that way I can always be like, oh, our worship pastor came off the keys. I can just click that real quick and already be there. All right, so after doing all that stuff with Luke and getting all that stuff dialed in, quickly realized that, oh crap, it's 15 minutes before practice. Well, 30. I just like to be there 15 minutes early. And now it is, and I'm still not back yet. I'm almost there. But, yeah, I just realized that time had gotten away from us a little bit. But it's okay. So we're about to go into practice. I'm going to film a little bit of practice so you can kind of see kind of how we do all that. But I'm super excited about tonight. We're having like basically the young adults in with the main sanctuary adults, which is cool because Wednesday night you get kind of like that feel of like people that like really, really, truly want to be there. And I get it, like everybody wants to be there for service on Sundays if they're coming, hopefully. I know that's not always the case. But Wednesday night, you got the ones that literally just went through the whole work day, went through the whole half the work week, and they're still showing up, expecting God to do something cool. So we're about to start practice here soon for that, and about to have a great night with everybody. It's going to be cool. We're actually going to play the worship set, and then we're going down back to the young adults room to keep packing up and getting everything ready for leaving Monday morning. So Monday morning we actually, because the camp we're going to this year is only 2 hours away, so we don't have to leave at like 4:30 in the morning anymore. We only have to leave at like, I think they said we're leaving at 7. So that's a blessing on high. We like that. We like to hear that. All right, so that was the end of the day that we, you know, kind of got through. A little difficult in some places, as you can see. So, like I said, make sure you like, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video of just kind of seeing how I kind of run my days and all that kind of stuff. A little bit different, obviously, this week. So, all right, until the next time, see you later.